Hey guys, so I actually had a little trouble getting this part to start because I actually had to uninstall the game and reinstall it because for some reason it was giving me this weird error message and it was driving me crazy. So I was like, so I went to the forums and checked it out, and it's like, seems like some other people are having the same problem. So I was like, let's see if installing it would help it out, and it did. So I'm happy. Now we're working on to chapter 2 of the epilogue. I can't remember what it was called because it like went past. Actually, hold on. We can go to the load screen. I think. Yeah, the dark precursor. Dark precursor. That's where we're at. Which I'm not all that excited about, but the music is pretty. I have it lower so you can kind of hear me more. Since I know during the whole main story it was janked because I hadn't figured out that I need to do that in the actual gaming setup, not on my actual computer setting, because I'm an idiot. Whatever. Let's do this. I'm waiting for Shu on one of the benches outside of Hagiwara. He'll be done with his drama rehearsal soon, so we can go on a date. I'm playing a social game on my phone, glancing up every now and then at the passerby. That's when I see keys clatter to the ground in front of me. Indistinctly, I reach for them at the same time as their owner does, but I'm just a moment faster. Oh, sorry. I start to offer the keys, but I notice one of my favorite anime characters attached to them. Oh, is that Mika? She's one of my favorite characters. I hold out the keys and see that their owner is actually a girl I've seen around campus before. She's cute! Actually, you know who she reminds me of? If you know who Commander Holly is, her hair just reminds me of her, and she's adorable. But I'm concerned because this was the girl that I saw in the like preview for the epilogue on the Steam store, and I think there was something about jealousy, so I have a feeling that she's connected to Shu in some way, and I'm assuming Ori is not gonna like it. Her name's Emmy. Aww, and I'm having feels for a certain fic of mine. But let's keep going. Yeah, she is. She's awesome. She reaches out and takes the keys from me. Hey, you're Ori, right? Yeah, and that's a weird name. Matsuda, right? I always forget that they call each other by their surnames most of the time. You got it, Emi Matsuda. So you like advancing Titans too, huh? So is that a play on Attack on Titans? Cause I feel like it is. Matsuda or Emi sits down on the bench next to me. I notice she has paint speckled all over her. Yep, I saw the movie a few months ago with my boyfriend. I giggle a bit. Remember how uncomfortable she was with the movie when he thought it was a romance. Things have changed so much since then. Well, yeah, y'all did have sex, so I mean. You have a boyfriend? Yeah, his name is Shu. He's really sweet. Oh god, I was scared for a second. Before the text loaded, her expression made me feel like something bad was about to happen. See, this whole thing is making me nervous. This is not good. This is not good at all. How do you even have time for a boyfriend? I can barely keep up with my classes in art. Well, it wasn't really a choice. I told myself I didn't have time for a relationship over and over. But life isn't unpredictable. You can't choose when you fall in love. So true, so true. Besides, it got to a point where all I could think about was Shu anyway. It was way harder to try and wow, words. It was way harder to try and concentrate. Oh, typos. It's not me. It's typos. It was way harder trying to concentrate without him. Sounds like you really like him. I do. I love him so much. It's ridiculous. Oh, you two are adorable. He must be a great guy. You know who he is. I have a feeling she knows who he is. Oh my god. Oh, I wasn't wrong. I was not wrong. I'm so proud of me. I wonder if it's the same Shu I know. Probably. He's pretty well known for a second-year student. I can't hide the pride in my voice as I babble about Shu. Then, as if appearing on cue, I see him walking up to us. I rise off the bench and rush to hug him despite myself. He takes me into his arms and I sigh, feeling more than comfortable. In the corner of my eye, I see Emmy turn her head away from us, scratching her cheek a bit. Oh, I have a really bad feeling about this. Guys. Why are they doing this to me? Cause, like, okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay. I hope it will. I hope it will be okay. A bit reluctantly, I step back from Shu. Hey, Amy, what's up? He answers so casually that I almost feel betrayed. He's never mentioned Amy before. I know I'm being silly. It's not like Shu could ever tell me everyone he knows, but... Hey, Shu. So are you the same guy Ori's been gushing about? How do you two know each other exactly? That's simple enough. My brother hangs out with Shinji, so I tag along sometimes. Yup. Shinji has a lot of musician friends, so sometimes they hang out at our place or I meet them at gigs. Oh, makes sense. It's ridiculous, but I can't shake off this feeling of jealousy or betrayal or whatever it is. Of course, Shu had a life before me and a life outside of me. It's not like he and Emmy ever dated. You don't know that, which is why you're worried. And even the thought of the two dating, I feel suddenly irritable, but Emmy seems to pick up on it. Don't worry, Ori. The last time I saw Shu a month ago, he was completely bummed about some canceled date with his girlfriend. I bet that was you, right? Wink, wink. Shinji said all he ever talks about is how great his girlfriend is since they got together. Emmy, come on. Well, it's true, right? There's no need to be ashamed. I think it's important to say what you're thinking or feeling as much as you can. I like her. She's sweet. Besides, she's just as in love with you as you are with her. She was just talking about how great you were a second before you came. I think you guys are adorable, though. So do I, Emmy. So do I. Art's my only love, and I'm fine with it staying that way for a while. Any negative feelings I had evaporated with Emmy's smile. Just like that, I can tell she's a really kind person. I'm a little nervous, but if she already knows Shu and Shinji... Emmy, do you want to hang out sometime? It could be with the guys, or maybe just us. Sure. I gotta get going now, but we should relax and watch some anime sometime. That's always the key to bonding. Anime is great. Emmy walks over to me and we exchange numbers. Then she steps back and waves. Alright, it was nice talking with you guys. I'll see you soon. Have fun. We watch as Emmy disappears into the distance before she pulls me close a bit more aggressively than usual. Shu? I saw that cute little frown of yours, you know? What frown? When Emmy told you she had hung out with us before, were you possibly jealous? You bet your bottom dollar I was. What's gotten into you? I think you've been hanging around too much with Shinji and Taku. She just laughs. There's no point in denying it. I'm sorry if I'm being mean, but I like the idea of you getting jealous over me. I do not. Oh? Why? Sometimes you can be so strong and independent. I feel like you don't rely on me. And you're so beautiful and smart and kind that I sometimes feel really insecure. But dude, you've been through. Sometimes I think that someone's going to come take you away from me. So if you feel jealous, that means you love me, right? Of course. Then you want to keep me all to yourself, just like I want to do with you. Oh, Shu. That's how I feel, Ori. That's how I feel. He's so sweet. After all this time, I didn't know he felt like that. Not sure what else to do, I ignore all the students passing by us and turn my head to give him a peck on the cheeks. I love his alarm face. It's probably like my favorite expression of his. It's hilarious. I don't know where you're getting these ideas about me from, but I'm just a normal woman. I need you in every way possible. Sometimes I feel like I need you just to be able to breathe. And I need you to need me like that too. That's simple enough, since I already do. They are so mushy. Shu kisses me this time very lightly, just a quick brush of the lips. It leaves me wanting more, but I seem to have just remembered that we're on campus, on a campus sidewalk, and not alone in the least. Let's get going to Choyua, then, that word always trips me up. Let's get going to Choyua, then, before I change my mind. Right. I take Shu's hand and we head off to go on a casual date in the Choyua district. I learned in the time since we started dating that Shu loves to take me out shopping. He likes to buy me so much stuff that it's usually more me trying to get him not to buy anything than actual shopping. I'm actually kind of the same way with like friends. Like, it's hard for me to like accept gifts. Like, my best friend takes me, sometimes he didn't take me shopping, but this year for my birthday, we went to this really cool store that had all this cool like space stuff and like fandom like merch stuff in it. It's called I want to say it's Lunchbox or something like that. I'll put it, you'll see it in a minute. I'll put it up on the screen so you know what it's called. But it's a really cool store in one of the malls, and I got a couple pins, like Star Trek and Star Wars pins from it, and just really cute things. And I got a couple shirts from it, and it's pretty cool. And I didn't want him to like overspend on me, because like, I don't know, I just feel weird about that. I feel weird about people spending money on me, especially when I know how much the stuff costs, because I'm right there. But I've gotten used to it when it comes to like food wise, but otherwise it's like, it's hard to deal with. It really is. So yeah, I'm a bit like Ori that way. Ooh, cute. Oh, those dresses on the wall, those are cute. And I'm reminded of that phase I went through in high school. I didn't wear clothes like that, but I liked them. Also, I'm a big fan of plaid, so. I don't need anything, Shu, really. I'm trying to convince him to put back a white teddy bear he saw me glance at. Why is there a teddy bear in a clothing store? That's what I want to know. Are you sure? You look like you wanted this. Absolutely 100% sure, Shu. I just want to spend time with my boyfriend. Oh, right, yeah, okay. After that, we just go around window shopping and examine some of the amazing things Choyua has to offer. I keep stealing glances at Shu during the date, still not believing this handsome man is really all mine. What is it, Ori? Oh, it's nothing. All throughout the date, I keep thinking about how far we've been able to come in the few months since we've started going out. Things are going very well between us, but there's still some sides of Shu that I feel like he won't show me. Later on that afternoon, we're at a restaurant Shu wanted to take me to. It's in an area that has a heavily Phoenix population. Apparently the food here is really healthy and really good. I smile when he drops a bit of food on himself, blushes, and frankly tries to wipe the stain out. It's like he's always trying to be perfect for me, but I know there's more to him. And I want to know it. I want to know it all so desperately, but he won't tell me. I sigh, unsure of what to do. I wish he stopped thinking of me as the perfect goddess that he can't disappoint. It's me who doesn't deserve him, really, after all I put him through. God, you guys deserve each other. Please stop. Are you feeling okay, Ori? Yes, I'm fine. Then why do you look so sad? I'm not sad. He's so considerate, and he really is the perfect boyfriend. Should I really tell him such a trivial thing and worry him? Well, yeah, y'all need to talk. So yeah, you're gonna tell him. Actually, Shu, I was just thinking about how our relationship is pretty much perfect. Well, that's a good thing, right? No, it can be a very bad thing, actually, Shu. Yes, but... Is there something I did wrong? No, of course not. No, well, not really. I was just thinking that I want to know more about you. I mean, I want to know everything, but I feel like you keep some things from me. I suddenly have a bad feeling washing over me. I ruined our date. I shouldn't have said this right now, if at all. Yes, you should have. I reached out and put a hand over his, forcing a spell onto my face. I'm just saying, don't try to take on everything by yourself either. And don't worry about being less than perfect. We all have flaws. I understand. Thanks, Ori. But the rest of the lunch feels awkward and Shu seems lost in his own thoughts. After we finish eating, we prepare to head home for the day. We're walking hand in hand as usual when I see something that catches my eye. A small group of teenagers in a side alley. I almost ignore it, but then I hear one of them laugh. It sounds so cruel that I'm scared they're doing something to some poor animal. Shu? Yeah, I see it too. We casually walk closer to the alley. I gasp when I see what poor creatures the teens are heckling. A dark phoenix girl. Oh no. Not good. Oh! It's her! Aw, shit. The one who stalked me on Ulysses' orders, to be precise. Shu seems to recognize her too. Shu seems to recognize her too. Yeah, he does. A teenager roughly pushes the girl into the wall and Shu winces, but her expression doesn't change otherwise. I nod. Shu seems to recognize her. Wow, they're using that line a lot. It's weird. Yes. Yes, it is, but we can't just leave her like this even still. You're right, but can you let me handle this, please? Well, she is one of his own kind, after all. I shake my head. We're in this together. We're partners, remember? The moment I say this, Shu looked strangely sad. Yeah. He's hiding something, alright? He is definitely hiding something. I don't know what it is, but I have a bad feeling. But the emotion passed from his face faster than I can figure out what it means. Shu and I stop directly in front of the group and he calls out to them in a firm voice. Hey, what are you guys doing? The dark Phoenix girl simply looks at us while the three teens, 2 boys and 1 girl, turn towards us. The largest boy is the one who speaks. Like it's your fucking business. His attitude strikes a nerve in me. I see that he's gripping the very tiny dark Phoenix girl by her shoulder and I feel disgusted. Yeah, because I'm making it our business. Do you have a problem with that? Or are you too scared to pick on someone your own size? Ori. Shu says my name in an unusually low voice. I can hear the warning in it, but I'm too annoyed to listen. Are you seriously trying to play the hero here? What the hell do you care about some dark Phoenix trash? Well, considering her boyfriend is Dark Phoenix, she cares a lot, despite that the girl was stalking her. I extensively look at Shu and can see from the side that his jaw is clenching like he's trying not to say anything. But I'm not so noble. The only trash I see around here is you. But while I wasn't paying attention, the second boy who hasn't spoken a word has summoned a fireball. He throws it at me a second after I notice that Shu instinctively moves to protect me. The fireball hits him and dissolves into his fireproof clothing. That's when I feel an arm around my throat and something sharp and metal pressing against it. Oh no. Ori. Somehow the teenage girl managed to get behind me while we were distracted. You better let go of me right now or I swear you're gonna regret it. Despite my bold words, I'm scared to death. A flick of her wrist could end me. And without my gear crystal activated, unleashing my power while emotionally unstable could end up killing everyone. I'm the one who's in control here. Don't try to mess with my head with your idle threats. Don't you dare hurt her, or I swear. Shu's voice trembles, and I can't tell if it's with fear or anger. No one dares to move for just a moment. But then a black ball of fire shoots out of nowhere and hits the girl behind me. She drops her knife with a horrified screech, and I take the opportunity to elbow her in the stomach and turn towards Shu. I look at the Dark Phoenix girl and see a faint smile on her face. Oh. In all the confusion, there's a flash of bright light and she stands there as his true self. A Dark Phoenix. The two guys seem completely stunned as the girl continues to shriek. They both look at Shu in fear, and one flat out runs, screaming for Shu to get away from him. The other one seems rooted to the spot. You're one of the freaks. I am a Dark Phoenix, yes. But we're not freaks. I'm giving you one chance to take your friend and run before I kill her for touching my girlfriend. Kill? Oh, shit. Not good. I don't know whether or not he means it, and it worries me, but I'm really happy he feels that way. The boy decides to pick option A and takes his girlfriend's arm. He pulls her along and they both run away. By now, though, there's a huge commotion on the street, especially at seeing a winged Shu. Oh shit, it's not good. Are those wings real? I think they are. I think he's one of those Dark Phoenixes. You mean one of those corrupted things? Oh, stars. I've got to get out of here. What are you talking about? We have to kill it. The stars would want us to cleanse it before it corrupts anyone else. Oh, fuck this shit. Just fuck it all. Oh my god. This is not good. I think I saw the girl in the jacket throw some kind of black fire too. The growing crowd's chatter becomes an angry buzz. I look at Shu, grabbing my gear crystal. Could I really stop all these people from hurting him? I'll distract them. You fly. With the same speed I had trouble keeping it with months ago, the Dark Phoenix girl starts running directly into the crowd. She scoops me up in his arms, carrying me before I can process what's going on. Hang on. She leaps into the air and he uses his wings to give him a boost straight up while the crowd's distracted. Feeling nothing under my feet, I cling to him tightly. He flaps his wing furiously, trying to gain altitude in the cramped alley. While holding me, going straight up is nearly impossible. Shu struggles as I come to a decision. Let me go. I'll be fine. Not an option. You don't know what they do to you just for being with us. I finally think about what I can do to help Shu when one thing comes to mind. Closing my eyes, I focus on an image in my mind of a bubble beneath us, rising up, pushing us up quickly. It's just a modification of my normal shield spell, but it gives Shu the boost he needs to take off. As soon as I feel complete weightlessness, I open my eyes to see us flying above the buildings. I see the crowd below pointing and screaming at us, and I close my eyes again. Poor Shu. I knew what Ulysses had said, but I had no idea things were really this bad. Soon I realized Shu isn't flying us home, but towards something. Where are we going, Shu? Somewhere safe. I have this feeling that we might see the girl we helped there too. We can talk there too, so just hold on until we get there. Could you mean the Celestial Garden? Oh, okay. Guys. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. I'm kind of excited to see what the Celestial Garden looks like. But at the same time, I'm curious, because this is going to be the last chapter for the epilogue. Unless they make another season. They might be doing a deluxe edition of the game, where you can get all the routes in one and whatnot, because I took a survey today, because when I went on the Steam store to check something to play this anyway. But yeah, that's a cool thing. So we'll see what happens next time. It's a lot of fun though. I love this. This is really cool. This is really interesting. The way this is going. I'm curious as to how this all gonna end. Cause yeah, it's fun though.